you hear the word Hogwarts, Down syndrome isn't usually the first thing that comes to mind. But I'm looking to change all that. My name is Mrs. Spinelli, and I am the head of the special education program here at Hogwarts. School usually starts around 6 a.m. for the kids when they arrive on the short train. Come on, everyone! Grab your invisibility cloaks! For their own safety, we do have to cloak the kids on their way to class. A lot of the talking paintings were commissioned in the 16th century and can be very hurtful, particularly towards the kids of Afro-Caribbean descent. A lot of N-bombs.
How are the goblins today, Mrs. Spinelli? Hey! Stop eating my world, you little monster!
Jeremy! The work set by the school for the kids can be a little, humble. You know, for example, if a potion class requires 16 crushed beetles or 3 tongueless toads, they'll often put our children to work on that.
What Mrs. Spinelli has been doing with the Dudbloods is truly magical.
Dudbloods is the official term. I personally find it somewhat antiquated, but progress in the wizarding world is rarely made overnight. I'm pretty sure we're going to get that changed soon, though. Jeremy is one of my more challenging cases. Though it may not seem like it, Jeremy is actually neurotypical. Or normal. But like so many of his generation, he's 29 and still obsessed with Harry Potter. What's interesting is we usually only see this level of Potter-induced disability from women.
I'm a Hufflepuff!
Muggles aren't technically allowed in Hogwarts, but when I saw Jeremy getting a Deathly Hallows tattoo, I knew he needed saving. What are you working on there, Jeremy?
Harry Potter helping Harriet Tubman save the slaves. It's called Harry Potter and the Underground Railroad. That is the most mentally retarded thing I ever got that!
The special needs wizards do explode when they're overwhelmed. We try to mitigate it by giving them rubber wands, but there's only so much you can do. We used to lose 1 or 2 students a year, but since Jeremy has been with us, it's gone up to 3 or 4 a month. Home time is particularly difficult, as the other students struggle to understand why Jeremy won't leave Hogwarts behind.
You think kids raised on Harry Potter and Hunger Games are just gonna give up? Silly adult.
It is my job to hold out hope for these kids when no one else does. But sometimes for kids like Jeremy, there's really only one solution.
I'm still with the shits, I'm a hot nigga. Oh, you asking for pictures with niggas? What's your name? Get the fuck out the spot.